Hello there, this is David from David Books and Comics, and today you're looking at some of my Doc Savage collection. These are books that I've started reading way back in my teens when I read the very first Doc Savage novel, and it came out from, it was a Bantam paperback, and it was called Doc Savage, as you see there, and it was called Secret in the Sky, which you'll see the paperback of. Now that's number one. That's a later edition of number one, The Man of Bronze. And the other one that you see here with the bookseller sticker that I dare not take off yet was written by Philip Jose Farmer, and it's called Doc Savage, His Apocalyptic Life. And the artist on the cover is, Ken Barr, famous cover artist. And this cover was featuring the model is Steve Holland, and this is a later paperback edition, and of course it came out to support the Doc Savage movie with Ron Ely, and it was considered to be one terrible film. Anyway, so this is the 10th printing, and you can see the first edition appeared, the first Bantam edition appeared in October of 1964. And it's based on the first appearance of Doc Savage in Doc Savage magazine in March of 1933. All right. Copyright is by Street and Smith. Now, Doc Savage was a character created by the publisher. His name was Henry Ralston, and the editor was John Nanovic. The main writer for the series was a guy named Lester Dent. So what I'll do is I'm going to go through the covers of through the paperbacks that I have, and you'll get a sense of Doc Savage. The main model that was used, and the more famous model that was used for the series, was Steve Holland. And there you see Ron Ely at the back. You can see his Scholastic Club Library sticker and the later editions. All right, he played the Man of Bronze in the movie. Considered not to be a very good film. And I'm not going to go in order because that would take too much time, but I'll just show the ones I have as they come up, okay? So this is number 68. It's called Mad Mesa. And it has a beautiful cover. And this is what it featured on the back. Doc Savage with his peak and his 5. And that's Monk. And that's Johnny. I believe that's Long Tom, Rennie, and I can't think of his name. Anyway, so that's number 68. And there's number 29. This is called The Other World. This is number 3. This is called Meteor Menace. It's a nice cover there. They're all science fiction. They're all science fiction adventures about these super criminals that try to basically take over the world with and Doc Savage is sent on missions to counteract. This is a second printing to defeat the bad guys, basically. This is from January 1938. It's called The Living Fire Menace, and that was published in the 70s. And this one is number 74. This is the Derek Devil. It's one of the ones I've had for a while. That's number 74. This is the Sea Magician, and it looks like Steve Holland there in the background. And this one's from 1934. This Bantam edition was published in 1970. This is the first Bantam edition. This is Hex. You can see. This is from 1969, first Bantam Hex. This is the Dust of Death. Beautiful cover. 32, the Dust of Death. And this is from 1969, the original 1935. There's another beautiful cover. This is the Dagger in the Sky. It's number 40. And it looks like, yeah, this is the first Bantam from 69. The original's from 1939. These were always excellent reads. The first time I read Secret in the Sky, I read it 5 times over. I just had to reread it. It was so engaging, adventure, one non-stop action adventure read. So this is from March 1936, and this Bantam edition was published in 1973. Right, this is number 72, the Metal Master. And here's the first one I've ever read. I borrowed it from the library and I read it 5 times. The Secret in the Sky. It's number 20. I believe that's a Steve Holland cover. Holland is being the model. All right. It's from 1967, Bantam edition. This is The Fortress of Solitude. And you know we're now, this is from 23, number 23. And this is from way back, from 1938. So now you know where Superman got the concept of the Fortress of Solitude. And this is number 28. This is the Deadly Dwarf. Number 60, the Magi. Number 12, the Quest of Key. And it's the 5th printing. Nice color. You can see that most of these are reading copies. This is the Monsters, number 7. And it's advertising the movie. And this is the 5th printing. The Monsters. All right. Let me take that stack away. This is number 11. This is Fear K, number 11. Interesting, beautiful cover. Well-read copy. The Fear K. Bantam edition from 1966, original from 1934. The Seven Negate Devils, number 73. That's from the original May 1936, and this one March 1973. Quest of the Spider. This is number 68. Oh, it's a May 1933. It's one of the early ones. The Bantam, 1972. This one's the Pirate's Ghost, number 62. And there you see 1938 original, 1971 the Bantam edition. This beautiful copy is the 70 Gates Devils. It's a better copy of that one. Oh, near mint copy there. And this beautiful, nice near mint copy is number 15. And is this the original? No, it's the third printing. Number 15. 50-cent cover price. This is The Vanisher. Beautiful copy. Very fine, I should say. And this is from September 1970. This is the first Bantam. In 1936, The Vanisher. Another one, this is the Spook Legion. Nice copy. It's number 16. And that's a Steve Holland painting. And what do we got here? It's the fourth printing. And the next one is called The Spotted Men. This is number 87. And number 87. And I believe that's a first Bantam. March 1977. First Bantam. And this is from March 1940. This is number 4. This is called The Polar Treasure. And these are lesser condition books, but good reading copies. This is the Flaming Falcon. This is number 30. And this is the Deadly Dwarf. This is number 28. And there you can see the same type of thing on the back. This is the Red Skull, number 17. And just needs slight doctoring. This is the South Pole Terror, number 77. This is the Squeaking Goblin, number 35. These are all science fiction, and they feature some excellent adventure stories. Probably the best I've ever read in a regular series. This is number 38. It's called Red Snow. All right, let me just move these out of the way, and then we'll get another batch. This is Mystery Under the Sea. Beautiful cover. Nice haunting looking cover. The Dread Riddle of Taz. All right. Very formulaic, but very fun reads. And that's not a good image of the machine pistol. It's supposed to be a pistol, not a gun. And he looks like he has a gun. This is number 8, The Land of Terror. Nice, rough reading copy. A vile green paper. And this one is The Merchants of Disaster. Number 41. And here's The Land of Always Night. That's number 18. And this is The Lost Oasis, number 6. And this is number 46, The Midas Man. And yeah, that's a Bama cover. Number 46. And Bama is the one who did these covers here. This one and this one. That's Bama. And this is the Devil's Playground. This is number 25. And this one is Bama, also signed. Well, that's number 25. Rattle of the Death Drums. And this is the Green Eagle, number 24. And that's signed also. That's a Bama cover. And here's another Bama. This is the Munitions Master, number 58. And they still continued. The Bantam Books published the entire run of the Doc Savage novels from the 1930s, plus other stories written by Will Murray and co-written on top of Lester Dent's plots by Will Murray. So this is number 123 and 124, Devils of the Deep and the Headless Men. So those were the doubles that came out. And then they came out with these omnibus editions. Before I show those, I'll take this out of the way and then I'll show some of the omnibuses. So this is volume 1, and you can see there's 4 stories in this omnibus edition. There's the all-white elf, the angry canary, the running skeletons, and the swooning lady. And then in this omnibus edition, this is volume 2, you have the mindless monsters, King Joe K, the rustling death, and the thing that pursued. And they're thicker books, as you can see there, much thicker. And the stories, the word count in the stories are a lot shorter. This is number 5 in the series. This is No Light to Die By, The Monkey Suit, Let's Kill Ames, Once Over Lightly, and I Died Yesterday. And that looks like a Steve Holland on the cover. And this one is 4 novels. This is Omnibus 10. And this has The Devil's Black Rock, Waves of Death, Terror, and The Lonely Widow, The Two Wise Owl. There you go. That's what they look like at the back. And see, you can see in the front. There's what the Doc will actually look like in the pulps. All right, so that's that one. That's number 10. And this is the last book I'll be showing. This one features 5 stories. The Derelict of Skull Shoal, The Green Master, Terror Wears No Shoes, Return from the Cormoral, Up from Earth's Center. And it has an afterword from Doc's most knowledgeable authorities. Okay, let's see. What is the afterword? Oh, Philip Jose Farmer. Who else? All right, so that's omnibus number 13. So this is a collection I have of the Doc Savage novels. So, oh, there's more. Okay, so there's, I don't think I've shown these. Quest of Key. Yeah, I have. Okay. Yes, I have. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this look at these Doc Savage novels. Many of them I have not read, uh, but I have read um, most. So if you like what you see, please give me that thumbs up. Thanks everyone for your subscriptions. And always feel free to make your comments. They're always helpful and insightful. All right, thanks. Bye.